All right, welcome. Let's get YouTube and Facebook. Let's get Instagram in the room. How are you guys doing? It's a new year. All right, so we have Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So if you see me looking around, it's because I am on multiple devices. So welcome. I'm so excited that you're here. We are beginning a new tax season, and I am ready. Are you guys ready? I hope that you are ready. Look, make sure that you turn on your notifications. I have a lot of information that I'm going to be sharing with you within the next few weeks that is going to make filing your taxes this year fast and easy. And I also may be having some giveaways, so you definitely don't want to miss those. So make sure that you turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything. If you don't know me, my name is Kiwanis Rucker. I am the owner of KMJ Financial Services, where we specialize in credit repair and tax preparation. I have an MBA. I am also a board certified credit consultant, and I am your favorite podcast host of the Credit Refresh podcast, where we have wrapped up season 1 with 13 episodes, and you need to go and take a listen. Season 2 will be starting soon, and I am so excited and can't wait. If you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments. Type hashtag replay gang. And as always, if you have any questions, I want to answer those for you. So make sure that you drop those questions in the chat. So let's jump right into today's topic. Today we are talking about who should actually file a tax return. So if you're in the United States, which I'm sure most of you are required to file an income tax return if you are a citizen or a resident alien and your gross income exceeds certain thresholds. Now, these thresholds vary depending on your filing status, your age, whether you can be claimed as a dependent on someone else's tax return. So here are some of the general thresholds for the tax year 2022, which you'll be filing this year in 2023. So if you are single and you are under the age of 65, the threshold for your income is $12,950. Now, if you are 65 and older, that threshold is $14,700. If you are married and filing jointly and both, both spouses are under the age of 65, that threshold is $25,900. If one spouse is under 65 and the other spouse is older than 65, then that threshold goes up to $27,300. And then if both spouses are older than 65, then that threshold is $28,700. If you are married filing separately, the threshold is $5 for all ages. So let's talk about what the thresholds are for head of household. If you are under 65, that threshold is $19,400. That is head of household. If you are 65 and older, the threshold is $21,150. Now, if you are a qualifying widower with a dependent child under the age of 65, the threshold is $25,900. And then the qualifying widower for 65 and older is $27,300. Now, if you are a dependent of another taxpayer, you may have to file a return even if your gross income is below these thresholds. Additionally, if you receive certain types of income, such as unemployment income, or you are required to pay taxes on tips or any other income not reported by your employer, you may be required to file a tax return even if your gross income is below the thresholds that we just talked about. So if you're dependent on someone else's tax returns, you may also be required to file a tax return depending on your income level and then some other factors. So for an example, say you are a 16-year-old with a job and you earn less than the $12,950, you will not owe taxes, but you may want to file a tax return to receive a refund on anything that was withheld. It's important to note that even if you're not required to file a tax return, you still may want to do so if you are entitled to a refund or if you're eligible to receive certain tax credits or deductions. It's a good idea to use the IRS. They have an interactive tax assistant tool on their website to determine whether you are required to file a tax return. You can find that tool on the irs.gov, or you can also contact a professional, tax professional such as myself, and I can help you to determine that. I am doing free consultations, so if you have questions about your situation, you can go to bookwithkiwanis.com. That is bookwithkiwanis.com. Excuse me. That is bookwithkiwanis.com and schedule a call with me. I said it last month. I'm going to keep saying it. Now is the perfect time to start preparing for your taxes and getting all of your documents that you need, finding those Social Security cards for your kids, making sure you have the last year's tax returns because your tax professional is going to ask for that. If you need a tax prep checklist, you can also go to bookwithkiwanis.com. That is bookwithkiwanis.com to download a free checklist. Y'all, meet me here next Wednesday, the 18th, for the second part of this 4-part series. Same time, same place. We are going to be talking about if someone you are dating can be claimed on your tax returns as a dependent. This should be a good one. Y'all, until next Wednesday, be safe.